Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. This is a reading for Taurus for April 1st to the 15th, 2020. I would like to say, do not live your life by the tarot. It is you who creates your own destiny. These readings, they may or may not resonate. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share on these videos as somebody out there might actually enjoy them. Also, to my subscribers, welcome back. And to any new subscribers, welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. And around here, we like to radiate with that true love. We sure do. Happy, friendly, and loving. Nothing to fear. Why? Because we are calm and cheerful people. Well, we try to be anyways, right? Best we can be. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with the reading for Taurus for April 1st to the 15th, 2020. Now, as you can see, I do have 3 stones up above here. I'd like you to think about a question. And with that question, I want you to kind of see which pile or which stone that your eyes keep being drawn to during the reading, okay? And at the end of the reading, I will reveal the answer to what the stones say. So whichever stone you're being drawn to during the reading, by the end you should know which stone is for you, right? The answer to your question. All right, so let's go ahead and do one quick shuffle so we can find out the general energy of today's reading for Taurus for April 1st to the 15th, 2020 for Taurus. All right, general energy for Taurus is. All right, so we have the 10 of Wands. There's a big burden going on here, Taurus. What is this burden? Something is going on with you. There's a big burden in your life and you're trying to overcome this, or you're trying to get through this. You know what this is and you know what you need to do. Look at the bottom of the deck. We have the 10 of Coins already. 2 endings to cycles. You may be losing a lot of money in regards to this burden, Taurus. All right, let's go ahead and find out what are the first 3 cards for Taurus for April 1st to the 15th, 2020 for Taurus. April 1st to the 15th, 2020 for Taurus. April 1st to the 15th, 2020 for Taurus. The next 3 cards out are, we have the High Priestess. So you're radiating in this High Priestess energy, all right? Male or female, doesn't matter, all right? You are using your intuition and sacred knowledge in regards to this 10 of Swords energy, and you're trying to manifest something back into your life, something that you consider to be sunshine, all right? And sunshine, the sun is like the happiest card of the deck. It's positive, it's fun, it's warm. There's success and vitality there. So you are trying to use your intuition and manifest in this sun energy, all right? So let's keep going. What are the next 3 cards for Taurus for April 1st to the 15th, 2020 for Taurus? Taurus, April 1st to the 15th, 2020 for Taurus. Taurus, April 1st to the 15th, 2020 for Taurus. So the next 3 cards out are the 10 of Coins. There it is, you guys. I knew it was going to come out. All right, so we have the High Priestess here. All right, and you are using intuition when it comes to your money. Okay, you know where the money's at. Okay, you know where it's at. You know where you need to go for it. You're trying to manifest it, all right? But there's been arguments in regards to those 10 of Coins in that direction, right? Having that financial security and stability in your life, right? And, you know, what you basically manifested here was the 5 of Wands, right? Fighting, arguing, bickering, right? Why? Because you didn't possibly use your intuition in the past. Look at that, the Hermit. So now you have to go within because you may have made a wrong choice here somewhere along the line. It brought you a lot of burdens. It had something to do with your money. We won't find out later until it's going on here with your money, but that's what's going on. Your money is at stake. There's burdens in your life. You want to manifest things. And you want your sunshine back, basically, right? And this could be you, Taurus. This could be you trying to shine that light again, or it could be somebody else in your life who you consider this to be this sun energy, right? So what are the next 3 cards for Taurus for April 1st to the 15th, 2020? The next cards out are, we have the 3 of Wands, okay? So you were waiting for something, all right? You're waiting for your ships to come in, and this could be in regards to money, okay? So you could be working on your money. You're using your intuition. Your money's going to come in, but you're waiting for it, okay? So you know so far, all right? This is what you think so far, that your money is coming in, and you're waiting for it, right? You're using your intuition, and we're going to find out if your intuition is on spot or not. Look at that. There you are, Taurus, King of Coins. All right. So somebody manifested something, right? But it only brought in an argument and fight, right? And that could have been brought in by you, Taurus, all right? Or somebody in your environment, right? But you are waiting for something involving this manifestation and this 5 of Wands energy, right? Knight of Wands here. Yeah, you want to come in and you want to tell that sunshine of yours that you've been thinking about things and that you want to move forward passionately with them. And this could be you, the King of Coins, trying to do this with an individual, somebody who you actually do consider somebody your sunshine. All right, so this sunshine is a person. We don't know yet who it is, but this whole situation to you has been a burden. Why? Because of the possibility that, yes, Taurus, yes, you may have to put in a little bit of work. Oh, dreaded. Oh my gosh, work. I can't believe it. I gotta work. Yes, Taurus, you have to work. You have to work for this love. You can't just get it for free. Not with the way you have possibly been acting in the past. Okay? Now remember, this could either be you doing that or somebody doing this to you from the past, all right? Remember, you got to swap these roles, okay? Because I do see here that you were trying to use your intuition on something and then an argument broke out. You actually did want to bring in some passion for an individual, right? And even this person, this sun, was also trying to bring in passion. And they've been waiting for you. Your sunshine has definitely been waiting for you, Taurus, right? Because they believe this union with you could possibly bring in this 10 of Coins energy and happiness, stability in the home, right? But in the center, front and center, along with this 10 of Wands is arguing, disagreements. Somebody could be fighting. 2 people could be fighting, you and another individual, right? You could actually be fighting with somebody who has this energy of the Magician, a master manifester, okay? This could be you, right? Or it could be your son, because this Magician card falls along the lines of these 2 rows and columns, right? So it appears to me, actually, Taurus, that you and the person that you are thinking about here, if you are thinking about a person, it could be a person or a job, all right? But I'm going to talk about person right now. It appears that both of you, Taurus, whoever it is, you and the person that you're thinking about are both actually master manifestors, okay? This sunshine also is not only a master manifester, but this person's intuition is really spot on. It's really high. They have the sacred knowledge because why? They took the time out to learn it. See, in this picture, it's showing a guy handing a wand, kind of like he's a teacher, displaying and showing what he has to do to show this person how to manifest, right? So it seems like this person has already taken the time out to go within, find out truths, using her intuition, hers or his, using that sacred knowledge to actually manifest the sunshine in their life, right? Because they are the sun now. Could be a Leo you're dealing with, but they are the sun now because of all what they've gone through, right? Could be life trials, could be going to school, could be research, whatever happened here, somebody came up and they are now shining as bright as the sun. And this is what you're looking at because you're tired of being in this This darkness possibly is what you're in. Actually, I actually feel now, Taurus, now that I'm, because this card is it's never changed, okay? None of these cards ever change. But, you notice different things every time you do readings. As a reader, things pop out to you. So what I'm looking here at you, when I'm looking at your card, it seems King of Coins, you're a very vain person. Yes. You want everything handed to you. Why? Because you're the King of Coins. You have all the money. You have the stability. You can do it. You got everything. So you just want everything handed to you now because maybe you feel you've worked for it. I don't know, whatever. However you got it, okay? But I do see this is a dark card to me. Even though purple is the 6th chakra color, it invokes intuition, extrasensory perception, and inner wisdom. I do see here you kind of have a little smirk on your face. So maybe it is you're starting to understand or starting to see or starting to feel good about something, right? It could be about you coming into that intuitive side of you, right? Maybe you're starting to see things now. Maybe you are starting to connect with spirit. Maybe you are using your 3rd eye chakra. Maybe it is opening up for you and showing you the truth about everything right now, right? You've been waiting for something. You didn't really know what you were waiting for because you were confused possibly. But I'll tell you what, you're not confused anymore. And you do realize that what it is you have gained is a relationship with yourself, with spirit, the spirit inside you. And now you understand what it feels like to be a real magician. But there's this conflict, right? Let's find out what's next. Let's find out what's next. I got a lot of messages from that, right? Let's find out what's next for Taurus. April 1st to the 15th, 2020 for Taurus. April 1st to the 15th, 2020. This is for Taurus. April 1st to the 15th, 2020 for Taurus. The next 3 cards out are... Oops. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups. So this High Priestess, right? This person, this sunshine, whoever this is right here, has walked away from you, Taurus. They've walked away, okay? They have put an end to this situation in regards to you, all right? They are looking at the past. They are looking about how they've walked away or even how you have walked away. One person here walked away from this situation. They put an end to this. They no longer want this in their world, all right? So they are trying to manifest the ending of whatever situation you're in right now or they're in. Because now that they have this sun here, now that they radiate that light of the sun, they don't need anybody. I wouldn't be surprised if the single lady card comes out, okay? I wouldn't be surprised. So the person here has actually let you go, Taurus. They no longer want you in their world. They're trying to manifest you out of their world because they're working with their intuition now, and they know that possibly something was not healthy, something was toxic here, and they don't want to radiate in that toxicity. They want to stay in this sun energy, illuminated, right? Intuitive. Knight of Oysters. So even so this is happening, it seems that you might be wanting to send a message into this sun person, this person who radiates that sun, this burden in your life. Well, you know what? No one ever said love was easy, right? No one ever said it was easy. Just remember that. Takes two to tango. And if you want the dance to look nice and for people to enjoy what they're watching, you gotta work together. All right, so what are the next 3 cards for Taurus? April 1st to the 15th, 2020 for Taurus. April 1st to the 15th, 2020 for Taurus. April 1st to the 15th, 2020 for Taurus. The next 3 cards I have out are Page of Oysters. Okay, so we have a lot of oysters, a lot of coins here, right? Somebody wants to start something new. They have a great idea. This could be you, Taurus. You are possibly coming into your High Priestess energy. You are walking away. You walked away from a 10 of coins situation, right? And now you're thinking, well, shoot. Now I got to start over. okay? Because you got into something that just was not good, all right? You had the 10 of coins, and I think you lost it. Somehow, somewhere, you lost that 10 of coins, and now it seems you've walked away from it, and you got to start all over again, all right? Today happens to be 3/30/2020, and it's a day of new beginnings and new ending, or endings and new beginnings. So that could mean something. This is from April 1st to the 15th, of course. But I think at this present time, as the reading is going out, that you are starting to have to start over, right? The end of March is pretty much the end for you, okay? And you want to start new in April. And in April, this is the time when we start to plant our seeds, right? Because in a certain time, these seeds start to sprout. And then we get our harvest in, right? So it seems that you're trying to plant this one seed involving money, right? You got to start over. And it seems that you're going to have to defend yourself over this arguments that you've had in the past with somebody. All right? You've had some arguments in the past. You've been all up in your head about it. You're going to have to come back and defend yourself on what has happened. But right now you're in hermit mode because you don't know how you're going to tell them. Right? Yeah. Sunshine, this is your lover. This is your lover, Taurus. You love this person. You fucking love this person. But what did you do? What did you do here, Taurus, to end, to make this sunshine, this person in your life that you love so much? What did you do to send them away, to make them walk away from you? All right, either they did something like that to you or you did it to them, but I'm having a feeling, Taurus, that it was you. I think you hurt somebody, Taurus. Let's find out what's next. We got 3 more cards here. Either somebody hurt you or you hurt somebody. I mean, I'm just saying. You know what belongs where in your story. Male or female energy, switch it up, flip-flop it, whatever you got to do. But you know, Taurus, okay? Don't comment below, I don't love that person. You do, and you know you do, okay? I don't want to hear that. I don't want to see any of that, all right? I do see the 6 of swords, 6 of swords, yeah, the 6 of flamingos. Now, I actually do see you waiting for something to come in. All right, you're waiting because you're waiting to move forward. You want to move forward, but you're waiting for something. It could be that you're waiting for a little bit of money to come in. Not much, because I think you lost it, because you got to start over, because you walked away from the money. And you said, you know what, this ain't worth it. Whatever you were in, you started using your intuition. And I do see now that you're just like, fuck this money. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth my safety. It ain't worth my health. It ain't worth me it ain't worth my freedom, right? So there could have been some illegal activities going on, whatever, right? But I do see that you're walking away from this money. Why? Because it's not worth it for you. You're waiting for a little bit of money to come in, a little bit, because we're going to have the page of oysters to come in. You're trying to make a little bit of money so you can get out of the situation you're in. You're just waiting for that little bit of money to come in, all right? So what do we have next here? We have the 8 of Pentacles. And while you're waiting, you're still definitely working on your Pentacles. Why? Because you're the King of Coins. That's what you do. You work on your Pentacles all the time, right? You're working. You're also working to try and figure out how you can bring the world back to you. How you can manifest working this out with the person that you love, your lover. 6 of Pentacles. Because why? Because you're in a situation, you're already involved somewhere. You're involved financially somewhere, so you may have to pay child support, palimony, whatever. You might have been in a relationship that now it's hitting your pocketbook. It really is. It's hitting your wallet. All right, and so now we got to figure out what's going on here with that. But I do see here in the future, if you make the right choices, you make the right decisions, Taurus. I swear, I see the 10 of Pentacles in your future. Look at the bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. What was at the bottom of this deck? Ooh, yes, you want to get back with your lover. You know that this lover that you know of, that you have, that you're thinking of all the time, that you cannot get your mind off of, you know that this is the one. This is the one that's going to bring you financial security and safety into your life. Because right now you are just all over the place, endings, right? We got 10s all over here, right? We got 10 of wands, or actually, yeah, we got 10 of wands, 10 of coins. These are endings, This doesn't have to be an ending, the 10 of coins here, but you walked away, and now you got to start over, so that was an ending. All right, this is what we see here. You had to walk away from a situation that may have been too toxic, all right? And you had to use your intuition on this, and you had to walk away from it because it was burdens, all right? You're always having to defend yourself, all right? Always fighting with somebody, all right? You tried to bring in passion, but all they want to do is take, right? This was a one-sided relationship. It was one-sided when you were with the one you loved, and it's one-sided with the one you're with now, except the tables have turned, all right? You may not have given enough love to that sunshine that you had before, the person who had to walk away from you, right? And also, you walked away from a situation and you're trying to move away. You're waiting to move away from that situation. You're working on your money now because you are the king. And whatever situation you're in right now, also one-sided, right? You were one-sided to your sunshine and somebody was one-sided to you. So karma's playing a role right here, okay? All right. So let's go ahead and find out what is going on with Taurus for April 1st to the 15th, 2020 for Taurus. Taurus, April 1st to the 15th, 2020. Whoa. Whoa. Well, look what jumped out. Justice. So that love could either be a Libra, right? What else do we have here that fell out? We have victory and a new leap of faith. Yes, Taurus, this is your time. I'm getting chills too. This is your time, all right? You're going to have victory in regards to this love and this sunshine. It's not going to be without hard work, though. It's not going to be without hard work because somebody was deceived in the past. So you're going to have to prove yourself, or they're going to have to prove themselves to you that they're not going to do this to you anymore, or that you're not going to do this to them anymore. Stabbing in the back, hurting people. That's not what life is about. Okay? Why does everybody want to one-up on each other? Why does everybody want to get back at somebody? Why? Why? What good does it do except bring happiness, low vibrational energy to the earth? Right? So you had to walk away from a Queen of Cups. This is what the issue was. You might have been with a Cancer, Pisces, a Scorpio, Taurus, but you walked away from that person. This is a person from the past. All right. And you've been very patient with this person, but you're just like, you know what? I got to manifest the end to this. Okay. This is not what I want in my world. I was very patient with this Queen of Cups. And yes, look, once again, trying to manifest in that sunshine. Okay. You know, you fucked up, Taurus. Somebody fucked up. Either you did or somebody else. And somebody's trying to manifest this sunshine back into their life because this Queen of Cups right here, this Queen of Cups may have not been the right choice for you. All right, maybe you chose wrong. You had a choice and you chose wrong. All right, like that sun song. You know, I had a choice and I chose wrong. Well, that's you. That's all about you, Taurus, right now. All right, it's all about you. And you know, there's a lot of people that live their lives by these songs. Don't recommend too many songs that have to do with deceptions. You know, dating all kinds of women. You know, dating the hoes. You know what I mean? These kind of songs. Songs nowadays are shit. But, you know, there's no real meaning. It's all about, you know, hooking up and, you know, getting the bitches and just all these songs are just terrible. All right, well, let's keep going here. What do we have next here for the next three cards for Taurus? For April 1st to the 15th, 2020. Taurus, April 1st to the 15th, 2020. Taurus, April 1st to the 15th, 2020. All right, so the next few cards we have out here are, okay, yes, this is what happened. This Queen of Cups, Taurus, that was in your life has actually deceived you, taken your money from you. This is why you have to start from the beginning, all right? There was some deception here. Somehow they took your money. It could be from a battle, court battle. It could also be just physically taking from you, all right? Taking from you, taking it. Look, to me, I'm feeling like they took from you and they gave it to someone else because they took a little bit from you, took it away, and made sure that they left you a little bit. Not much. They left you a little bit. That's why you're at the page of oysters right now. They may not have taken every single damn drop of your blood, but they took most of it, all right? And you're definitely trying to move away from this deception. You're trying to work on how, you know, you're really up in your head about how you can work this out with somebody, right? You want to work out this deception or this, you want to defend yourself over these fights that you've been having with an individual, right? Because you've been patient in certain situations, and so have they. You've been patient with this role, but it didn't work out, you know? It didn't work out. Now you got to work on how to fix things in regards to an individual. Now, you could be dealing with the Queen of Cups, who's actually ripped you off and burned you, right? There was deception here. Or you could have done that to this person, all right? You're going to gather the strength here to come in with a message to your lover. This sunshine, this person who you do consider your sunshine, right? You're going to have the nerves or the balls. You're going to grow the balls to do this, or ovaries, whichever way, right? And you know what happened in the past with this sunshine. You have deceived that person, but now you're working on fixing it, okay? Somehow, some way, you're working on fixing it. Because why? Because there was devil energy there. Look at the bottom of the deck. There was devil energy in this situation, okay? And you know that. You know that. Now it's time for you to fix that, right? You got to fix that, Taurus. You can't just keep having it devil energy your whole life, because you know what? Devil energy, very toxic. And devil energy usually brings you to a place where you don't want to be, like death, all right? Death, prison, homelessness, financial lack, right? That's what devil energy basically does. And I think you're coming into the realization that that's what it does do, all right? You ain't going to find any kind of future happiness with devil energy, all right? I'm just saying. But you can work your way out of it, all right? Look at that, the world. You are coming to an end of a situation. All right, something is ending in your life. Now, could it be this devil energy? Possibly. Could it be a relationship that was toxic and somebody was stealing from you? Possibly. Or is it the actual end forever and ever with that sunshine with your lover? I don't know, Taurus. I don't know. What are the next 3 cards out for Taurus? What are the next 3 cards out for Taurus? What are the next 3 cards out for Taurus? The next 3 cards out for Taurus are... Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're waiting for that little bit of money to come in that you have, right? And you're going to be moving away from this energy of this Queen of Cups, who has actually just ripped the fuck out of you, ripped you off, taken your money, left you with nothing. Now you're moving away from that energy. You're waiting for a little money to come in. Why? Because you know where your Wheel of Fortune is. You sure do. You know where it is. And you want to move forward on that Wheel of Fortune. You're kicking off anybody that doesn't belong there, right? Because in the past or presently, there could be issues right now with this 3-party situation. Somebody could be involved in all this, right? You're trying to manifest possibly out of this situation, trying to manifest working with it somehow. Now, you know, you guys, 3-party situation doesn't necessarily mean romantic, right? There could be family members involved that are getting all up in your business. It could be a child, okay? The 3rd-party situation could be a child. You could be a single parent with a child that you're dealing with, okay? 3rd-party situation can be relationship-wise, right? Somebody may have put Taurus in a 3-party situation. I think that's what happened here, Taurus. I think this Queen of Cups actually has deceived you, and with that deception, even put you in a 3-party situation, has kicked you off the Wheel of Fortune for in their eyes, but that's what I see right now. The Chariot, yeah, you are moving forward, right? You want equal give and take with somebody here because you didn't have it before with that Queen of Cups. You want to bring in a message of emotion. You want to tell them, look, I want to work on this. I want equal give and take. I'm moving towards you. And that's where you are headed, Taurus. You're headed forward on the Chariot ride. You want to move forward with the sunshine. You know that's where you belong, okay? You want to make things right with this person. You want to move on that Wheel of Fortune. You want to talk to them about this 3-party situation, which could be you could have a child with you. You could have a parent with you that you're dealing with, a parent, an ill relative. You could also have a bad relationship going on here, okay? I don't know why I thought about a bad relative, but you could actually be taking care of a relative who's sick right now, okay? That could be the 3rd party. The 3rd party could also be addictions. You could be addicted to a certain substance or something, and that could also be a 3rd party. 3rd parties can be so many things, right? You know your own story. You know which way it goes, all right? What's at the bottom of this deck? Page of Rods. Yes, Taurus, you want to take a new adventure. You're tired of all this bullshit. You're tired of all this lack of, love, lack of stability, lack of financial security, lack of emotions, right? Straight up lack of love here. But you love, Taurus. You love somebody, and you love somebody that seems to be a burden to you, or you are dealing with a burden in your life, and you'd like to move away from that burden. and move towards your new adventure. That could be it too. You got so many possibilities here. This is general, so you got to kind of pluck out which story is yours here and there, right? You got to flip-flop the story, right? All right. So let's go ahead and find out what next 3 cards we have for Taurus. What are the next 3 cards for Taurus? What does Spirit have to say about all this? For Taurus, for April 1st to the 15th, 2020 for Taurus. This is for Taurus, April 1st to the 15th, 2020 for Taurus. All right, so the next cards we have out for Taurus from Spirit. Remember, words from Spirit here. What do we have? Believe and succeed. Look at that. It looks like that you will be moving forward, because not only is this the believe and succeed card, believe in yourself, that you will succeed here. This is also number 6 card. Kind of looks like the card, the 6 of Swords, right? Could possibly be. You are using your intuition. You have communicated through your third eye chakra, right? You have received intuition, extrasensory perception, and inner wisdom about this situation, and you are definitely moving away from it. All right, you're moving away from it. Why? It's not equal. It's not fair. Okay, it's not equal. It's not fair. You may have been kicked off of the Wheel of Fortune by this Queen of Cups because she was deceptive. She wanted to take your money. She wanted to take advantage of you, right? She put you in a third-party situation, and you moved away from that. You're like, fuck that. I'm not going to be treated this way. I'm going to go where I'm loved, right? Well, hopefully. So after you move away from this situation, you're going through some sadness and isolation. You're going to go through some sadness and isolation, right? Because you're going to feel lonely. You were patiently waiting for something to happen with this Queen of Cups, love, and all this blah, 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 right? It didn't happen. It was a 3-party situation. Either you put them in a 3-party situation or they put you in a 3-party situation. But all this did, Taurus, was bring you to sadness and isolation. Because somebody was deceived here. It looks like you may have been deceived here in the situation, okay? You found messages of passion. That's what happened. You found messages of passion. Your lover was actually being passionate with another lover, okay? What is the final card here? Teach. Yeah, this was a big lesson for you, Taurus. This was a big lesson. And now you know that you're going to have to make changes in your life, and you will. After this sadness and isolation, you will have learned your lesson. You will have been taught a lesson, right? Yeah. What's at the bottom of that deck? Take the lead. Okay, Taurus, here it is. This is another good message for you, okay? It seems that whoever you're dealing with, who you want to move forward to, who may have cut you out, you need to take the lead here, Taurus. They're not going to come back to you. You need to show this person that they're worth fighting for. All right? You need to show this person that you care, because they don't think you do. This sunshine card, they don't think you do. That's why they're wanting to move on without you, right? This is why they ended it with you. This is why they walked away from you, because you just weren't showing them that they were worth anything to you. And that's not very nice, Taurus, okay? You got to fight for what you believe in. You got to fight for your love. Usually, you know? There's always some fighting going on when it comes to love. And the fighting should never be about jealousy. The fighting should be about, I want to keep my love. I'm going to fight for my love. I love my love, right? I love to be in love, and I want to keep that love flowing. But the only way I can do that with a certain individual or a particular person that I'm thinking about is that I need to go to them, and I need to tell them that I'm willing to fight for this. And that's what you got to do, Taurus. You got to do that from the 1st to the 15th, 2020. You got to come into the person you love. You got to tell them, I want to fight for this. I'm fighting for you now. I made a mistake before, but now I know that you're the one for me, and you're the one that I want to fight for, okay? This is the best thing for you to do. All right, so the next 3 cards we have for Taurus are friendship, all right? I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So this person right here, this person that walked away from you, that was possibly your future, your happiness, the person that you love, this person is in your life for a reason. They're here to teach you, basically, right? Also, Spirit is saying if you do come back to somebody, you need to learn how to be friends with this person, because maybe you don't know them well enough, right? Envy, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Boom, right? You need to understand that you're not the only one that's going through something, right? We're all going through something. All right? And just because somebody may be doing better than you at the time, that's fine. I mean, dude, so many people are doing better than me right now. But do I care? No. Because I am grateful for what I have and for what Spirit has given me thus far. Right? Spirit has given me what I deserve. All right? Maybe I don't deserve to be unhappy sometimes because I'm without my love. But I will tell you, Taurus, I'm still grateful. And if that situation of my past was just a lesson, I'm grateful for that lesson. I was taught a lesson, right? Always be grateful. Never be envious if somebody's doing better or getting more or doing something better than you. It doesn't matter. You know, you're at where you're at because you got there. This is your time. You worked for it. You went through your lessons and you're at where you're at right now because of that. What's the last card here? Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight and awareness, okay? So in the past, you could have been in denial about a certain individual, but now it's coming to light. Sure is. It is coming to light. Now, these cards here, this is a really deep yellow. This is kind of a really deep orange. This is kind of a yellow, and this is kind of a purple, right? But I'm feeling with this orange, for some reason, really popping out to me, all right? It does seem that there's something with the second chakra, right? It carries meanings that are associated with emotions, creativity, sexuality. It also is associated with water and flow. So if you're trying to deny this bond that you have with somebody, because this is a bond that you have with somebody. This is why they are your sunshine. All right? There's a bond you have with an individual. It's not really showing who that is here, though, okay? I did pull out the Justice card. Could be a Libra. I mean, it could be any sign here, really, because we got all the signs here. The only sign, though, that is showing up as opposite of male energy, female energy, is this Queen of Cups. And this Queen of Cups has definitely been deceptive to you. They have taken your money. They've taken you for a ride. They sure have, okay? And they had you in three-party situations. You could have had them in that. They could be swapped. Remember how I say you could swap it, okay? But this is what the issue is here. In general, an individual ripping off or burning another person and finally realizing it, right? Somebody is realizing that somebody's ripping them off, okay? Maybe you couldn't see it before, but you see it now, all right? So that's what I have for Taurus, okay? Now, remember, I had 3 stones up here, and hopefully you have chose a question and a stone for your answer. So I'm going to go ahead and reveal the answer to the first stone. All right. So we have the Raven, and the Raven is a trickster, a very mischievous. You know, and I have noticed that all the stones that I put out, and I put the rose here, we could be talking about this Queen of Cups. She was a very mischievous person, right? Yeah. The answer to your question is yes. If you're asking about if this person is bad for you, yes. Why? There you are. King of Coins. King of Coins. This person wants to be mischievous, right? This person might even give you bad advice. You could be dealing with someone who's giving bad advice to you, right? This person is mischievous. It's a trickster. And they're giving you bad advice. And you don't know who to trust, but I'm telling you, you got to start going within. You got to start trusting that intuition of yours because it's starting to heighten right now. So you cannot ignore that, okay? Try not to ignore your intuition. Try not to ignore messages from spirit. You could be seeing synchronicities, okay? Let's go with that second question. We have the Steer Skull, silent testimony, okay? Keeping something a secret. So you're keeping something a secret about something. You don't want to tell somebody about something. You're keeping it isolated within you, okay? You have envy for another person, but you're not really saying, okay? Why? Because there's secrets here. The answer to your question, Taurus, is no. There's secrets here. You could be dealing with a Pisces, okay? So this is what's going on here with the second question. For the third question, or the third stone, we have the dragonfly. And the dragonfly is the need for change. All right? That's what it is. Illusion and the need for change. So you know that you need to change, especially for an individual, right? You're feeling trapped. The answer to your question is no. You could be dealing with a Gemini or have Gemini in your chart. But you're feeling trapped right now. You know that you need to make this change, but you just haven't done it yet. You're feeling trapped for some reason. You could be trapped in the mental prison of your mind. But that's what I have here for you. But you need to get out of that because you need to get a move on this. Or you may lose the ship. Or you may lose the boat. Miss the boat. That's what I mean. All right. Even with all this being said, Taurus, we like to radiate with true love around here. Happy, friendly, and loving people, right? Try to keep it that way, and I can guarantee that that will come into your life. You have nothing to fear. Just be calm and cheerful, and things will go your way. Try and stay away from all negativity, right? That's the best thing to do. You feel some kind of negative way, feel a certain type of way about a person that you meet, just steer clear if it doesn't feel good, okay? This is spirit telling you to stay away when you get those intuitive feelings, right? Also, if you would like a personal reading from me, I do have readings 11/11 per question, 15 to 30-minute video. You can figure that out in the drop down below how to contact me. I also have information on how you can purchase my Star Word Oracles. But with that being said, my name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.